Okay, so welcome back to Agrarians, guys. And yes, Luke, I had to say it that way because I know if I didn't, you would have said something. Just throw that in there. We are going to take a look at some of the things I've done. First off, we got this room. Nothing changed really much in this room, besides the fact that we have a crap ton more diamonds. Um, yeah, I did move this. You'd be wondering where that was. Now the assembling device of assembling stuff. Oh, that is actually down here. That is a 9 by 9 by 9. 9 by 9 by 9. It's a 9 cubed. I got plenty of storage. I will never run out of storage. Never run out of storage. Also got 3 different spots for quest delivery systems and whatnot. And got over here. I got tired of the way the old furnace and pulverizer setup was. So I decided to step it up a notch. By a notch, I mean a lot. This entire thing is a row of pulverizers. This entire thing is a row of furnaces. If we ever need to smelt one thing into another, and we need to put a blueprint in here for it, we very well can. That was not a pun. That was not, I mean, okay, fine, that was a pun, but that was not an intentional pun, which is a difference. But yeah, pulverizers. Also have 1 induction smelter per dedicated recipe. So I don't have to worry about things jamming on me like they had in the past. Other than that, not a whole lot else has really changed down here. Oh, if you're wondering what this is about, this is a fluid import system. I combined the power IO with a sewage / fluid import. So it goes into the tank here. You may have saw, yeah, there's like 10 millibuckets in there, 20. Another 10 will pop in there in a moment, yeah. That's getting sucked in. That is actually sewage. The sewage will then go out to those, which I'm not going to stop near because poison. And I left my stuff out of my inventory. Let's go grab that, shall we? Okay. Oh, utility mode on that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Goes there. Goes there. I don't think it really matters, honestly, but whatever. That can go away. Okay, so we got that, and down over here, I fully upgraded, which I suppose I could have just walked from over there, but I got my stuff. I fully upgraded this system here, and apparently these are still not getting items yet. I wonder if this is keeping up to it. I expanded the sifting system, receiving system, quite dramatically. I got a single pipe going down the center, feeding into both sides and whatnot. It's doing what they did before. It's just on a higher scale and a bit more compact than having 5 per 1 because, well, trying to fit 5 per 1 in this area for this particular setup was a bit of a pain, so I decided to say, fuck it, I'm just going to keep it simple. Gotta make it a straight line, 2 rows, and call it good. Gotta imitate. That's all I can say. So yeah, I got that. Got enough pulverizers to probably pulverize a pulverizer. I got my normal 3-2-1 setup. It's just replicated, I think, 6 times here. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 8 times. 8 times the amount of 1 setup, though. We had 2 of them before here. And I also noticed some jamming issues with that as well. They were going, a few of these igneous extruders ended up getting jammed completely. So I don't know what the hell happened with that, but we did just kind of put it into a barrel. I fully upgraded this barrel, by the way, through the use of the structure upgrades, structural mark, blah blah blah, which took diamond, flux, electrum, manulin, and some enderium. Then yeah, we got all the pulverizers, pulverizing down. This is doing. I also found this aqueous accumulator over here. I don't know what the hell this is for. I apparently just had it over here just for shits and giggles, I guess. And likewise, survival generator and the ender generator. I don't know why I put those here, but they're there. That's not new. they've been there. There is one other major change that I did, which is over here. Well, you can see I got rid of all the oak slabs. I actually just kind of trashed those into matter condenser. Welcome to the new farming building. I got tired of the way the farming system was laid out, so we have I think it's 17 per layer, and if I was to have one of each seed, it'd be 4 layers of this. I only got 2 done, so we might work on building this a bit. Oh, and if you're wondering, these are colored wood planks blue, and those are black colored blanks, or bricks, planks. Then you got the topiary grass, or topiary grass, whatever you want to call it. Regular grass blocks are here, but I do have a topiary grass block surrounding this, so this wouldn't fill up with grass, but apparently it did anyway. Yay! Don't know why. Like, legitimately, I have no idea why. I thought I... Did I miss one somewhere? I did miss one somewhere. Oh. Oh. Hello. I see you. You're where I missed it. See. Did I miss any other ones? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so I missed one. Good job, me. Do I have... Because I moved the network the controller, I lost my wireless feed. I forgot to set that back up. Controller? Controller. Okay, that's relinked. While we're here, might as well just look. We do have more. Okay. Move it on. Let's go put this in place. Oh, I also expanded the grass out to that way and put a little edge around that because I couldn't think of a better thing to do with it. There we go. That's really about it, though. Yeah, there's not much else I did around here. But yeah, the existing systems we had, I was getting tired of them. They were not running that well. I also had to move the fishing thing over, and the thing that we built last time, it's actually a tree maker, for lack of a better term. I moved over here, but apparently I did not set up completely. Hi, Ocelot. Didn't even see you there. I forgot to put the Tesseract underneath that. Good job, me. Or at least put power to it. We don't have one for Netherwort or Cactus anymore at the moment in here, but I'll say we still have, what, 109 stacks of Cactus? I don't think that's going to be a problem anytime soon. But yeah. Yeah, we did it. We have things here. Okay. That's where we are with that. Where are we at with that Purple Madness quest? Which is for the hoarding, open, Purple Madness. We only have 16 of the purple stained glass done. Purple wool's, I think, being crafted. I think. Let's check. Nope, it's not being crafted. Purple wool. Craft up a 64 for me, will you? Okay, now they're in there. Alright. So we need 10,000. We need roughly another 5,808. I think. So if we begin on that, it's probably gonna complain that we're missing cotton or something, you know. We need more cotton. We have cotton over there being grown. It's just going to take time for that. There's not much else I can do about that. However, with us having more of the quest delivery systems available, we can actually just let that run. I got so many crafting CPUs in here, I could probably craft this in the time it took me to, in like a fraction of the time it took me to build this. We also have 147 pages for recipes, which I think is probably a bit overkill, but you know what? I don't care. Don't have to worry about it ever. But we have some other things we could actually do, like leafy greens. We need lettuce in there. We need to select the task, and then do that, and then grab some lettuce, and that was lettuce seeds, not lettuce. Then do that, and that's gonna get started. Okay. Besides that one, we have to start with this one, which is spaghetti and meatballs. We'd seen 1,000 of those. I don't know if we have in there. We do have one in here. At least spaghetti, anyway. Spaghetti and meatballs can actually be made with firm tofu. Interesting. Okay. Actually, go ahead and code that really quick. The system should already know how to make firm tofu still. I think we actually even have some in here. Firm tofu? We do not have any in here. Okay, well, that'll take a moment to craft up one. I don't have that, like, arrayed, to put it, lack of a better term. But that'll do its thing. And then, firm tofu, done. Okay, cool. Actually, what does it take to make these? The, pressers? I don't know. I don't think it took too much. Let's see. Firm tofu. In there. Okay, we got spaghetti meatballs. I'm gonna start off putting that. Click that task. Run that one. And that one should start going as well when we tell it to do that. And we can also do that one to that one. Okay, so the spaghetti meatballs is being crafted up. We'll just have to wait on that one. Tomatoes. I think we have tomatoes in here. We have 14k tomatoes. We actually have more tomatoes than we actually need for the quest. So let's get that going. Stack at a time. And we'll just chill here for a moment while that just kind of spews out a bazillion tomatoes into the system. It also gives me an opportunity to take a sip of my coffee. Coffee. And in that time it took me to take a sip of my coffee, it's already halfway done. Yay, tomatoes! Yeah, we can actually have, well, I guess technically 3 here, but 4 if we count the one that's up there. Oh, I should probably grab my jetpack, right? Probably be a good idea. I should also probably, like, repair my armor, because apparently it's been very damaged. Though we could also just get more diamond armor and try to, you know, do things with it. Might actually go that route. Very might actually go that route. Oh, and Tate, you may recognize this big reactor design, and I think I mentioned about being curious about why that was only like outputting 4K. I forgot the control rods at the top here are set at I think 90% for the 4 outer ones. Yeah, so this is like doing barely any of its maximum. It's actually probably I think doing like 50% of its max, but that is why this is only outputting like 4K instead of like 11K. I was really curious about that, and oh hey. Is it actually doing things? Let's find out. Cancel out. That'll pick up again here in a moment, I think. And oh, well, that quest is done. We can go ahead and turn in the quest. We gotta pick a reward bag. Let's pick the left one. Holy shit, that sound is so weird. Precision shears, yay! Those go in the system. I don't know what else to do with those. Okay, quest done. Bacon mushroom burger. I don't think we have access to that just yet. Surf and turf, leafy fish sandwich. That's gonna take lettuce, but most of our lettuce is being used up there. Toasty bread, toast. We need toast. Toast. Do we have toast? We have 232 toast. Do we have wheat? We should have a ton of wheat. We do have wheat. How is this making bread? Not seeing it. Head there. Do we have the bread recipe in here? We do. Okay, so it's crafting bread from wheat. and I'm not sure, does this pack have the alternative method of crafting bread? You got the barley, you got the wheat. We have dough. Dough is an option. It's more thinking of... yeah, wheat flour. Are we not able to use that into bread? I thought there was a... huh. Maybe it got removed in this pack. I seem to recall being able to grind up the wheat into flour, and then using the flour to get one bread, and you get more bread that way. Apparently, wheat and sugar gives you bread in a alchemic chemistry set. Alright. Okay. Well, that method won't work then. Did you know toast gives us toast? I had no idea. What is the dough here? Water, salt, flour, mixing bowl. And we don't have that in there. We have that recipe up here. It's cheese and that's salt. We do not have it up there. Okay. The bread is missing bread. It's missing missing how to make bread. Check out the recipe. Fair enough. Okay. Let's train it how to make that then, I guess. Bye. Go to here. Go to here. That in there. Get a water bucket. What? Okay. Get a bucket. And then fill it with water. I probably don't have a water bucket readily available. Flour and salt. We need salt from Pam's and flour from Pam's. Salt. Flour. Code. That up here. Okay, what was I making? Dough? Those should craft up pretty fast, I think. It's missing a water bucket. Shouldn't be missing water. Unless I have the dough recipe in here. I honestly don't know what I have in here. I do have that in there, actually. I have so many things in there that's ridiculous. Okay, so that got made up. Let's try that again. Let's ask for 64. I don't know how much it's going to take, but okay, now it's actually using the fluid system. Got it. Cool. That works. So if we take that dough and I guess we can only get one by putting it into a furnace. If we tell that to this, if I have a piece of bread, anyway, I don't have bread. Now I have a piece of bread. Even if it was, damn it. Wait, I have the dough on me. In code. Done. Move over here. And let's see. That one is actually dealing with the toast. I'm not gonna bother with that one. That's for exporting toast. It's a wrong thing to do. There we go. Okay, so it should start making dough or toast. Bread from bread from dough, toast from bread. Once we actually select that, put that there, and tell it to start outputting the toast. That's the idea, anyway. So we'll find out if it works or not. And we can go ahead and blank those, stack those, we can put those back in, clear that. Okay. We should be crafting over here now. Or not. I guess not. Hello? System? Are you alive?